here on a blank canvas, and today we are going to learn about text editing and the toolkit. So for that we first have to bring some text on our canvas. This is our canvas. This is our side panel. To bring the text, I will click on the third option from the above and it says text. Okay, and I will add a text box. I will close this menu. I do not need this. First, we can see that the text is very small. How I can increase the size? Either I can increase the size here. This is the toolkit or the floating menu that we say floating menu of the text. Any text. When if you click anywhere on the canvas, the floating menu of the canvas will be activated or the toolkit. If you will click on the text, the floating menu or the toolkit of the text will be activated. And today we are going to see all these features, how these work for us. So first, if I want to increase the size, either I can do in this way, or you can see here is resizer tool. I can stretch it from all the sides, 4 sides. When either a element or a text, if you are stretching it from the corner, it will resize. But if an element, like if a text here, this is how it is working. There are side panels and the corner panels. Okay, so this is how we can resize our text. Now I will tell you how to edit the text. I will double click or select this, or I can manually select this, double click, triple click, this will be selected. And I'm writing here text editing. Okay, so this is outside the text box and now this is inside the text box. The menu is activated. Floating menu or the toolkit is activated as the name states here. So these are the font style. This is the font size. This is the font style. If I click on this, there's a menu that will be activated on the left side. On the left side. Okay, so there's handwriting options. Then there are corporate display, a lot of paragraph, a lot of font styles that you can select from. See, I'm just randomly selecting a few text styles and you can look here. See, this is a text style, another text style, another text style. Depending upon your requirement, we can select a text style. I am taking Anton for now. Okay, and I'm increasing its size. I can see that there are a lot of space here. So doing like this, I would not prefer doing it when we have the space available, because later on we'll find, when extra borders are there, then and a lot of elements are there, then we face some issues of overlapping. Then we have to deal with a lot of overlapping. So this is the text editing. Okay, so now we'll see how we can, so this is the size, this is the font style. Here it is the font color, text color. I'll click on this. So there are two options I can select. I can either go for solid color, as in default solid color library. So any color I can select. These are the solid default colors. Or I can also select default gradient. I'll select some darker color. So adding gradient to text, I would suggest if you want to add a gradient, take a thicker text. That would be more helpful. Okay. And if you want to create your own gradient, let's say the text is black, and if you go here and click on gradient, you can select any other color. Let's say red. I like this combination of black and red. And this is the styles, how they all blend together. Okay, so this is how we can add gradient or keep a single color. of our text. So for now I'm keeping it standard black. Okay, then again I'm clicking on it. The bold is deactivated because that is not available in this font. If the font had been something else, then bold could be possible. Okay, italics, underline, italics is italicized, and then underline is underlining your text. Okay, this is strike through. If you click on this, it will strike your text. This will make your text, whole text, uppercase. Okay, in one click. Then this is the alignment. So in order to show you the alignment, I'm going to increase the edges. This is the alignment: justify, right, middle. This is for the list. We can add bullets or numbers. Now this is advanced setting. For this is very useful setting when you're creating designs. This is one of the setting that you will use quite often. So there are two things. When I'll click on it, there's letter spacing. When I'm doing this, it is creating spaces in the letters. And there's line spacing. You will see when I'll increase the line spacing, the distance between these two will increase. So this is very useful for us. Letter spacing, I can just, squeeze the text or expand them, and the distance between the line. So this is all what I can do with this. This is a very useful feature. Then this transparency. I can increase the transparency or complete opaque. Okay, next we have some amazing text effects. So there are 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 text effects. Then there are advanced text effects, and there's one curve text effect that we are going to learn here. Okay, so we're adding drop. You can see this direction. We can add some direction. It is going, see, offset is showing some shadow. We can change the offset effect. Then there's blur of how much offset is that. These kind of effects give your text a lot of texture, basically a life. So in drop, we have seen that this direction also we can change this. There are 8, 9 options, and you will experiment, play around all the options like glow. There's intensity, how much glow you require. Then there's echo, again direction, and then the offset. Yeah, this is amazing. Outline, we can outline the text, and I can change the color of my outline, red or anything, or thickness. Yeah, then the background. Yeah, I can adjust the roundness, the spread, the transparency, the color. It's amazing. Splice, the thickness, the offset, how is it separating from its outline, the direction. This is amazing text for some cartoonistic editing. Then this is hollow. This is just hollow. It makes your text hollow. Then neon. This is neon. This will add some lightning neon effect to your text. And then there's glitch. Then by default, the glitch colors are pink and neon blue. You can change the glitch colors if you want. This is how they look. Another thing which you would really like is the shape. So this is the shape. I can even round my text like this. And to make it a perfect round, I have taught you this. This is the circle. You can do this. Text editing. And then there are advanced features that you can again play around and try and see and apply as per your requirement. Yeah, this is amazing. And if you want to remove all the editing, I'll just click on text, remove editing effects, and it will be done. Yeah. So this is all about text editing, Animation and position are different things that we'll be doing later. So see you again.